So irrespective of what men want to invent or try to imitate, because they cannot create. You know, see, they're only trying to invent and researching and discovering destruction. But, you know, so it was, so shall it be. And these are the last days.
How long? Not long. How long? Truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne. Yes, yet that scaffold sways the future. Yes. Behind the dim unknown standeth God within the shadow, keeping watch above his own. How long? Not long. Because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. Yes,
I don't even know who I'm influencing until they themselves stand up.
Do you know what it is? Then you fly. Huh? Then you fly. Huh? Then you fly. And until then. Huh? Until then.
Tell it.
Huh?
Tell it, Brother Gregory.
That's what this is about.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what this is about. Huh?
Oh, when I hear them brothers hollering like that, woo, I'm going to get my soul and my spirit. I'll fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America. Black people who are living on welfare. Black people who can't eat. Black people who don't know no knowledge of themselves. Black people who don't have no future. I want to win my title and walk down the alleys, sit on the garbage can with the wine heads. I want to walk down the street with the dope addicts, talk to the prostitutes, so I can help a lot of people.
These things are the things that I bumbleclad talk about. And when I get so fucking upset, I don't bother bloodclad talk English bumbleclad grammar. Because them things that get me very bumbleclad upset. See? And all because, you know why? I am not singing darling, I blood clot, love you, and come shake my rask, and I swim the ocean and climb the mountain. See? And that not going to change me. See? Because I am going to kill the fuckery out there. And people is going to be in demand for the truth. People is sick and tired of hearing bumbleclot, get down, shake your fucking booty. See? People is sick and tired of hearing darling, I blood clot, love you. You turn on the fucking radio 24 bumbleclot hours a day. You hear darling, I love you. A man singing, a man wouldn't sing to the almighty rasclat. Him love him woman more than the creator who create the sun, the moon and the bumbleclot star. I sick and tired of hearing that blood clot sing.
You understand? We got to get our brothers from the street like Harriet Tubman did. Why can't we look at that and see exactly what she was doing? Like Malcolm did. The real Malcolm. Before the Nation of Islam. You got to remember this was a pimp. You know what I'm saying? The pusher and all that. We forgot about all of that.
I know. Because I went into the movement with more negative tendencies than anybody in the movement.
I was an extreme delinquent.
And just faith in what I was taught.
I mean, not more than proof.
What made it possible for me to stop doing anything that I was doing and everything that I was doing.
And I strive to be enlightened. We forgot about all our brothers in the street, about all our dope dealers, our pushers and our pimps, and that's who's teaching the new generation.
That's right.
Because y'all not doing it. I'm sorry, but it's the pimps and the pushers who's teaching us. So if you got a problem with how we was raised, it's because they was the only ones who could do it. They the only ones who did it. While everybody else wanted to go to college, and you know, yeah, everything has changed. They was the ones that was telling you the white man ain't shit. Here you go. Check this out, young blood. Nobody else did that. So I don't want to hear shit about nobody telling me who I can't love and respect until you start doing what they did. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want to be and think what I want to think.
I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. Oh, it feels so good to be able to holler when you know you're bad. Now let me tell you the truth about it.
The truth has been branded outlawed and illegal. It is dangerous to have the truth in your possession. You can be found guilty and sentenced to death.
The whole thing again is to really check out the truth and don't make follyism. Don't make it check it out. And don't get too busy that you can't check out the truth. Because the truth is there.
Let's not be dishonest in acknowledging what's going on here. Change is taking place. A fundamental quest for truth. But an acknowledgement when you come to talking about truth in the black context,
Most people don't want to hear I talk because lightning will gash out of the heavens and guy jump out of shoes.
The claim is that the condition of truth is to allow suffering to speak, and watch how he transformed the suffering and the moans and groans of a downtrodden people and produces such dignity and elegance.
Truth is a big word. I have a poem on truth. It says, the face of truth is open. The eyes of truth are bright. The lips of truth are never closed. The head of truth is upright. The breast of truth stands forward. The gaze of truth is straight. Truth has neither fear nor doubt. Truth has patience to wait. The words of truth are touching. The voice of truth is deep. The law of truth is simple. All you sow, you reap. The soul of truth is flaming. The heart of truth is warm. The mind of truth is clear and firm through rain and storm. Facts are only its shadow. Truth stands above all sin. Great be the battle of life. Truth in the end shall win. The image of truth is Muhammad. Wisdom's message is rod. The sign of truth is the crescent. And the soul of truth is God. Life of truth is eternal. Immortal is its past. Power of truth shall endure. Truth shall hold to the last. So as long as you represent truth, brother, you might be losing, it might look stormy, but in the end, you have to win.
But now we have those who are still willing to build on the best of the quest for truth and say, you know what?
It's only the truth that can make a man free. It's only the truth that can make a man live.
Because I know difference. Why I can't go here? Why I can't listen to this? Well, what is it to this? It makes me check it more.
There's a trick, you know. The way them do it is that the first thing them start, you know, is let the black man start the movie. See? When the black man start the movie, plenty youth want to be movie star right away. So, and then differently, they will make a black man be a mayor. They make a black man be ambassador. So all of these things, you know, kind of cool off the fire.
Babylon burning, Babylon burning, Babylon burning. They have no water.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, Babylon is a system that tell people they must die.
And then when I investigated the fact, I found out that this black-heart man was the Rasta man, the man of peace, the man of love and tranquility within his heart, the man that teaches good to his people, teach them to love each other.
And when born and growing, there was a certain amount of consciousness in myself that, you know, it was always a lonely world, not finding people who might think like me, you know.
Yeah.
Not to say that I think so different, but because this consciousness about God and the people I come from is more Christian, you know. We always try to do, like, try to stand up on the right. But we used to find out now that one church quarreling against the next church, and I figure I never want any of that, you know. I never want to really enter into the thing where this one I fight against that one and everybody talking about God still. So after going on and coming up, you know, the thing that was there get more stronger, come to Kingston, meet some more people. Them people is Rasta. You talk to them and find out it's the same thing I have inside. It's the same thing. I find out that the same thing where I deal with is the same thing where the Rasta man talk about. So that is how I could identify myself as a Rasta. Rasta is involved in progress. Now being mean death to black and white oppressors.
Yes, the quest for truth is in fact uninhibited. The conversation must go on. That's why.
To me, this is Mecca. You know what I'm saying? This is the black family. I see it here. But what makes it even that much more sad, what makes me want to cry, is because as soon as I leave here, so does Mecca. You understand what I'm saying? We're going back to the real deal. Right out there, you're going to see them same sisters and Brenda. They right out there. And y'all going to get in y'all cars and drive the fuck home. You know what I'm saying? And I apologize, but check this out. You can't be no more offended by my curses than what's really going on. That's real. That's real, y'all. That's real. Y'all gotta really be truthful. You gotta be truthful. Because you letting the media and the white man cut us off. You letting them tell you that the rappers ain't real, and you know you gotta either be, you know, the intelligent person or you're a gutter person. We all the same. We all feel it like y'all feel it. I just can't hold a straight face when I see it. Right. This is proof that we can be together. The young black male is the future of us. And the young black chick is the future of us. It's gonna be what you put into it. So if you don't put shit into it, don't be mad when you blow up. It's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop until we stop it. And it's not just white men that's doing this to Brenda, and it's not just white men that's keeping us trapped. It's black. You know what I'm saying? We have to find the new African in everybody, in all of us. Because if we keep running around looking for black and who got the most colors on and who got the baddest dashiki on, we still gonna get, excuse my language, fucked. We can't chill out. No, it ain't time to cool out and banquets and all that. It's still on. It's on just like it was on when you was young, and you want to say fuck that just like you said fuck that back then. So how come now that I'm 20 years old ready to start some shit up, everybody telling me to calm down? You know, don't curse, go to school, go to college. Well, fuck that. You know, we had colleges for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And it's still Brenda's out there, and niggas is still trapped. My mother right now is going through, you know, she has to get clean. This is somebody who I watched travel the whole country. You know what I'm saying? During a time when women were scared to speak up for the Black Panthers. She spoke at Harvard, Yale, everywhere. And now I see my mother as what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see no big parades around my mother now. And she done got a dozen fucking awards. And I don't see nobody there. You understand what I'm saying? So about all this, I take that lightly. I take all this lightly. What I want you to take seriously is what we have to do for the youth.